There we go. Welcome everybody back to another episode of Roadkill, and the car's about to overheat. Oh. Well. Welcome back to another episode of Roadkill, episode 2 on BeamNG. And today's episode, we're not going to be working on the Oldsmobile, like rotten, falling apart car, like I said, or doing the shootout. But instead, we're going to be working on one of the cars that I least expected to work on, which is a good old friends of mine, Sean's. So, Sean wanted to make a car that was a part of the fleet, obviously, and he did, and he based it off of his car in real life, which is a Chevy Impala, which giving this car name this car's named the Impala. It's not street legal. There's no, well, the end result is not gonna have doors, doesn't have plates, doesn't have fenders, lights, or anything. It is not a street legal car. It is not a drag legal car either. So, Sean is a really big Jeep person. So, I want to help him keep the roots of this car, but also make it into something that can go off-roading. Give it that Jeep vibe that he can't really give a car. I know it's the Grand Marshal, it's more or less a Crown Victoria, but it's what we could do. The car was pretty much a stock undercover police car when it was made, and Sean just wanted to rip everything out but the seats and the interior and give it a drag engine with some big fat tires in the back. This thing is equipped with the drag engine for the Grand Marshal, a part of a car pack that I have that is a drag radiator. I never changed out the rear differential on this car. I don't think I had an option to. I gave it new tires. I gave it just regular muscle car tires in the front with treads so that it can at least turn. But this car isn't really suited for just ordinary driving. It can, obviously, as you can see right now, it's driving pretty well, but the only sort of light that it has is the rear brake light. I know this car isn't street legal, but who cares at this point? It can move. It's really good. It doesn't really stay in control that well. It's not a very good handling car at all. But it's nice. It's a nice car. It can drag. It is probably one of the best roadkill cars that I have. So I might as well make it street legal to where it could be like a hot rod drag week tour car where you could stick a trailer in the back of the trailer hitch, but also throw on some dirt tires or off-road tires or any type of tire and go off-roading. But that means throwing all the body paneling back on that is necessary. Like, you know, the lights, maybe a hood. I would like to stick the fenders back on because the car doesn't really look that good without fenders. But this car is going to get a lift. Hopefully going to get a lift. And what I want to start out by doing is... What's this? Oh. I don't have the, the hood on it yet. I'm going to give it the Utah plate design because we are in Utah. Why did it switch to that car? I don't know. Paint design, we're not going to really care about. Alright. This is anti-lock. Front bumper's not really needed. The rear bumper's not really needed. The doors, not really needed. Here we go, the fenders. We're not going to use the square parts because it will make the car look weird. I just hit my headset. Before we get on with this, let me just remove this before it gets weird. And noisy. Yeah, we'll add the fenders back onto it. Give it a little bit of shape. I want to keep this car feeling like it's a Jeep, though. So, sadly, we're going to give it the glass back to make it street legal. But that's good. Left headlight. Actually, I wonder, would this work? That looks derpy. Let me try the other one. Let me try A. Maybe it will move it down. Oh no, it moves it up. You know, let's just give it the square headlights for now and see where that goes, because that kind of looks pretty ridiculous when you think about it. We'll see where that goes with the hood, which is next. What? Right side hood? Ooh. Ah, that looks derpy. Hood, square cowl. Oh, this car already looks ridiculous. Should I put the square fenders on it? Oh yes, it looks ridiculous! Oh! Like, I don't want to throw this together with the original parts, because then it's not going to be, like, given that Roadkill vibe. And it doesn't cover up all the radiators, so it's not going to overheat. Perfect! Alright, lettering. I don't think we're going to give it any lettering. Can I still give it a push bar? Yeah. This was a good idea, wasn't it? Roof accessory. We're going to give a little of that. Let's put the spotlights on just because. It gives the car more of that off-road vibe. Steering wheel. Did I? I'm gonna need to give it a rear trunk. I know that for sure. Steering wheel, I don't think I'm gonna do anything with. Taillights. These look ridiculous. Oh, those look so derpy. Yeah, we're keeping them. Trunk, I'm gonna keep the navigator. I can't give it a square trunk, because then it's gonna look weird. So, I gotta give it the regular trunk. But it's now pretty much street legal. It's got a plate. It's got glass. And it's got lights. Anything else I can do? We're gonna leave the drag engine the way... I can give it more tuning? Or is it gonna make the engine slower? I don't know, I hope it doesn't. We'll have to experiment. We don't need the exhaust, drag radiator, 4-speed. We're good with that. Oh, I can keep the antenna. The hood, though, no grill. Oh my god, that looks ridiculous. Sean's probably gonna hate this car by the end of this. I'm gonna give it all sport. Should get race. I think overhauling the whole suspension system is gonna be good. Because then I could lift the car with the drag wheels. I'm gonna lift it with the drag version. Quick ratio steering, that's good. Race sway bar. We're not gonna mess with them yet. Sport brakes. Because the car didn't have good brakes. It hasn't had good brakes. Well, it had good brake pads, but we're just gonna give it full race pads. We're gonna leave the front wheels alone. Suspension's good for the moment. Rear. Oh, I did put a limited slip in here. Okay. Sport rear shocks. Everything's gonna go to race. I put that to rear. Everything's going to race. I don't know why we gave it sport in the first place, but the race is gonna pay off. Sport brakes. The wheels, I'm not gonna mess with them. I don't know why we gave it premium, pre-medium. I don't know. I say it weird. We're good there. The trunk, just because I want the antenna. Now, we're gonna save this car. Oh wait, I didn't lift it. I want to make the ride height all the way. Just super ride height. Should I give this thing... Yeah, let's put the spring stiffness down. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Whoa! I mean... Holy crap! I didn't think it would do that. You can see through the frame there. Okay. I'm not mad about that, but I think I may just even this out at the 30. Like, just so then it's even. Never mind, it's still low. Yeah, let's put it all the way down. This thing's gonna grind against the ground a lot, isn't it? In the front end. Oh my god. Alright, well... Oh, this looks so ridiculous. Oh my god. It looks like it's bent. Like, from this angle, it just looks like the car is bent. Wow. I like it how there's like a little fake exhaust system along the bottom. Oh yeah, I said I needed to give it a new... Ooh. Well done. I think I said I needed to give it a new transmission. Good thing that I'm doing the testing now before I saved it. Can I give it the hood horns and not make it look ridiculous? That doesn't look ridiculous at all. Alright. I am happy. I don't know why I opened that. Oh, never mind, I needed to. Engine. Yeah, we're gonna need to put the 4-speed in it. The drag transmission at least. Engine looks insane. Oh, it definitely gets out all that power. It doesn't like to stop at all. Oh my god, this thing handles even worse. It's just gliding at this speed. Oh my god. Wow. It actually feels a lot more stable, but it just looks more ridiculous now. I just love how the front end lifts on it whenever you go fast. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, okay, we're going back. So let's save this version. This looks so janky. So, Roadkill. Can I click on this? You know, yeah. I'll overwrite the original with the drag, but now it's time to change the tires out. So, did I see what I wanted to use? Are these what I wanted? No. I think they're all the way at the bottom here. The STX wheels. We're gonna put white ones on there. Yeah, those. Yeah, let's put the 15 by 9s on. big old off-road tires on it. Oh, that's a little too big. That's going through the fender. Yeah, we're gonna lower that a little. That's a little friendlier. Now I gotta get him on the back. Ooh. I think for the rear tires, I'm gonna put the big off-road ones on the back. And now let's save it as off-road. As the game crashes. Let's give it a test. Yeah, I kind of figured they would have no grip. Like, every bump this car goes over, it's just gonna be wheel spin, but that's gonna make it a riot for off-roading. And it still doesn't brake at all. Wonder, can it do a burnout? Oh. Can it do it from just standing still? No, that wasn't really what I wanted. Nope, it just goes forward. It just goes forward. And this should be a good enough test. What did I break? I was gonna reset the car. Oh. Oh, it lands so well. This is actually really good. This is a lot better than I expected. Oh. Alright, I gotta find a spot where this thing could, like, jump. Not like a destroying the car jump, but like a jump that would definitely put at least the front tires in the air. That's all I need at this point, and this is the perfect. This is perfect. Would this work? I could drive it over. I could get it up on that rock. I think right over there is my only way up onto that rock. Oh, ooh. Get up there. Oh man, I'll have to repair that. But yeah, that's gonna do it. I think I've turned this car into pretty much the perfect car for Sean's needs. It beats the truck that he made, and it definitely beats the level that the Impala was on before. And it's even more of a drivable car now. Hopefully you have enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!